Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So in this video, I'll be showing you how the conditional operator works in JavaScript. Conditional operator means the if and else condition, how you can apply it in the JavaScript. So I'll be taking a small example. So let's say I want to create a eligibility checker. Let's say you're going to vote, uh, okay, and we have to create an eligibility checker. So in that, what will happen, suppose this is the web page. Okay, so here suppose you have the title, and herein there will be a box, okay, wherein it will be written like enter your age. Okay, enter your age, fine. And then just beside this there will be another button wherein it will be written check eligibility. Okay, so I'm just writing C for check eligibility. So this particular project is like we have, whenever we click on this particular button, and like once you enter the age over here, suppose I enter the age as 12 and click this button, that is check eligibility for voting, then it should give message that you are not eligible. Okay, and suppose if anyone enters the number like suppose 18 over here, okay, that means 18 is the age in which we can vote, right? So once you enter 18 over here and then you click on this particular button, it should give a message that you are eligible for voting. Okay, so here this is what we have to create in our output in our web page. Okay, and here how the conditional operator in the JavaScript is working, that I also want you guys to show, so that you understand what is the role of if and else condition in JavaScript. And the JavaScript will be working right over here, like in order to display the message, the condition will be there, like suppose if the age is less than 18, then you are not eligible, right? But if the age is greater than equal to 18, then you are eligible. So here the condition works. So let's see how to write the code, the whole HTML, how to get the output, and how to use the conditional operator in your JavaScript. Okay, so we'll start off with e-doc-type HTML. Then we'll move on to the HTML tag. And inside the header, I'll just give some title to this particular mini project. So let's say I write voting eligibility checker. Okay, this is the title. I'll close up the header. Now next, what we have to do, we have to open up the body part, wherein you have to do all the stuffs in order to create your eligibility checker. Okay, so inside the body, let's say I have a h1, okay, wherein it's written voting eligibility checker, same thing. So I'll just copy paste, and then next I'll have a paragraph, a p tag, okay, which will say like enter your age to check if you are eligible to vote. Okay, and then I'll just close off the p tag. Okay, so after that, what we have to do, we have to create the button, right? So once the user clicks the button, and whatever input is given to the by the user, suppose I have given 10 or 18 and I click the button, so accordingly the message should come up. So for that, what we have to do, we have to take input, okay, and then I'll keep the type as number, okay, and I'll also keep the ID over here inside the input type as age input. Okay, because we are taking the age as an input in order to check the eligibility, right? So here age input, and then the placeholder. So you guys know what is the placeholder? Placeholder means suppose there is a box, a place wherein you have to enter your age. So here inside the box, just for the viewers, it will be written enter your age. Okay, enter your age. That's it. It should be written inside it so that the viewers can see, yes, this is the place wherein we have to enter the age, and then we can check the eligibility. Okay, so inside the placeholder, what we can write, enter your age. So this text will appear in that particular place. Okay, now this is done. Now what we have to do, we have to work on the button. Okay, we have to make sure once the button is clicked, so on click, so once the button is clicked, it should go off and check the eligibility according to the age which has been entered. Okay, and after that, so let's say this is check eligibility button, and I'll close this button off. Okay, so what's happening over here, this is basically here a function is being used. Okay, so check eligibility function will be called whenever the button is clicked. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to create that function, right? So in order to create that function, we have to write the script for that. Okay, so we'll go on to the script now, wherein we have to write our JavaScript. Okay, so inside the JavaScript, what we have to do, okay, before this, there should be one more line wherein you should get your result message as well, like you are eligible or not. So for that, let me take an ID, and herein I can write result message. Okay, and then I can close off this particular tag. Now we can go inside the script part and we can write down our script. So first of all, we have to go on with the check eligibility function, right? So this is the function name. So here we'll go off with this, and then we'll open the braces, and then inside that what we have to write. So first of all, we have to check the age, right? So first of all, we have to call the element, or we have to take the element age input. Okay, so we have to get the element by ID age input, right? So what you can write over here, so you can write const age. Okay, and taking the input, you can write parse int for that, and then inside that document dot get element by ID. Okay, and then inside that you can mention age input. Okay, because here if you can see, ID is the element in our HTML code and age input is the attribute over there. So here this is the age input, and then whatever value will be there, that will be taken over here. Okay, like 10, 12, 18, 22, whatever you will be giving, that will be taken. Now next what we have to do, we have to check with the message as well. So we'll write const message. Okay, and then this particular message, how it will appear, it will check according to the age, right? So if now herein we have to put our conditional operator. So we are checking if age is greater than equal to 18, then you'll get the message as you are eligible to vote. Okay, else what will happen? So for else you have to give colon, and then you can display the message you are not eligible to vote. Okay, so how the conditional operator is working in this particular part. So here const means you are giving a constant value to your age. Okay, that cannot be changed, right? So that is why we used const. Okay, so that's a keyword inside the JavaScript. Now const message, now we are checking the condition age is greater than equal to 18, so it will print you are eligible to vote. So this question mark is working as a task of if condition. Okay, and this colon will work as a else condition. So if you are eligible, that means you are greater than equal to 18, else you are not eligible to vote. Okay, this is how the condition operator is used inside the JavaScript. Now this is done. Now what we have to do, we have to get the element which is the result message. So here we have first element as age input, second we have the result message and the message as well. So two we have taken, that is the age input, and we have worked with the message with the conditional operator. Now we have to work on with the another element of the HTML, that is a result message. So for that, what we have to do, document. So document dot get element by ID, and then what is your ID over here? So if you can see over here, the ID is result message, right? So we can just write over here result message. Okay, and how the message should come? It should come in the form of text content. Okay, and then end with a semicolon. That's it. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to just close off. The script is closed, close the body, and then close the HTML tag. That's it. Okay, now if you see the code properly here, what will happen in the output? So in the web page, what will appear? First of all, this heading will appear, that is voting eligibility checker. Okay, the first heading. Second, it will appear like enter the age if you are eligible to vote. Fine, and there will be a place wherein you will have a placeholder which has enter your age written in it. So you have to enter the age over here. Suppose I enter 18 over here, then just beside this there will be a box which has this particular check eligibility written in it. So that's a button in which check eligibility is written. So once we click this button, so once the button is clicked, so here whatever age is written, according to that we will get the message. Okay, like whether you are eligible to vote or not, according to this you will be getting the message right underneath this. That's how the whole output will look like. Okay, so next what we have to do, now that we are done with the code, so we have to just first of all save this off. Okay, once we save it, let's go ahead and check this out, how the output looks like. So here it is. So what we can do, we can just write, let's say 12, and then check eligibility. So if you see the output, it says you are not eligible. It says, okay, why? Because it should be greater than equal to 18. The age should be greater than equal to 18, right? Now suppose if I just remove the 12, okay, so just see the layout, how it is there. First of all, we get the heading, that is voting eligibility checker. Then we are getting the P tag. So this is the H1. Okay, and then you are getting the P tag which we have written, wherein it's written like enter your age to check if you are eligible to vote or not. This particular part wherein it's written enter your age, this is the placeholder. Okay, PH, placeholder. Fine. And this check eligibility, this is the button which we have created. Okay, now here what is happening? On click we have mentioned in our code, in the HTML code. So whenever you click the button after entering the age, it will display a message right over here, right? So let's take it again. Let's say right now we enter 21. Now 21 is greater than equal to 18. So what will happen? It will check off this particular condition. Okay, is 21 is greater than equal to 18? Yes, it is. So it will print you are eligible to vote. Okay, so or you are eligible. So let's click on this. So it will print you are eligible. Okay, this is how the whole eligibility checker works, and this is how you can go ahead and use the conditional operator inside the JavaScript. Okay, so this was the whole code about the HTML including the JavaScript, and inside JavaScript how you can use the conditional operator, how it works. Okay, so I hope this video was useful to you guys. If it is, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel and like this video and share it as much as you can with your friends, colleagues and everyone. And let's meet up in our next video. So we will be back with another new video on coding, and if you want any specific related coding or any like HTML, CSS, Python, RStudio, you can comment down in the comment section. We will be back with that particular coding itself. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest update. Thank you so much guys for watching. Let's meet up soon. Thank you so much.